my oldest brother passed, like I had mentioned to you. My sister, who I haven't spoken with in a while, she's very ill, and in assisted living. And then her twin, and he was late to get on board with me. I mean, we were fine at family gatherings while I was around, after I came out and everything, but I still think he might have had some issues. But anyway, they're the only two that are left. We don't really speak, which is kind of sad. But we just don't. So, I mean, do I still love them and are they a part of my family? Sure. But my family is, my wife's family has been amazing. And they're very much a part of my life, and our life. Mari's has two sons that are in their 30s. One is staying with us right now, visiting. And yeah, they're part of the family. My son, of course, he and I are really close. He lives in New Jersey, in Hoboken. He works in the city. I'm here in California, but we're still in touch and very much in each other's lives. But, I've redefined what my family is, right? I mean, we have friends. I lost my mom when I was like 28. She died in 86 of ovarian cancer. My dad passed he was like 80 some odd, 83, I think, or something. He died in 2002, just before I came
sorry.
out. Oh, thank you. So I never came out to them, but so like, and being the late baby, the youngest, and it was kind of a weird, the whole family on my end is kind of just a weird experience. Because my sister really kind of became kind of like my de facto mom there for a while. And it's just, I get caught up in this whole notion, Emma, of, the normal family, and other people have normal families, and my family is just weird. But it's like every family is weird, quite honestly. And so I've had to kind of come to grips with that. But what has kind of came into the breach is like Mari's family. I mean, they have all accepted me, and we stay in touch, especially her sister and her husband and their two nephews. Our two nephews, their two sons, we've gone on cruises together and stuff. And she's my sister. She's not my sister-in-law. We're sisters. And Mari's mom was my mom, until she passed away at the beginning of COVID, not from COVID, but she was mom. And that filled a void for me in my life, so that helped part of that redefined family for me. And then like I said, we have our friends and, people that I've met through the movement that have become dear friends. We have friends here, and that's our family, and it works, it really does. What I've learned is, you lose people on this journey. And then, yes. Sorry, I just gotta grab. Yeah, sure. You lose people on this journey, and you gain people along the way. For those that you lose, there are other people that enter your life that celebrate who you are. And I've learned on this journey that you surround yourself with those people that celebrate you and love you. And if the other ones that used to be in your life can't deal with that, well, fine. I can make a choice, and I can choose who is in my circle, and that works for me.
Most definitely. I'm so glad you found that family.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And in rounding out the interview, I always like to ask, is there anything else that you'd like to add to the interview, or something that we didn't cover?
Oh gosh. No, I think I really kind of hit on all the things Yeah, no, I think we've covered just about everything that, as I think about like my spiritual journey and all that stuff. Yeah, I think we hit on it. Thank you.
I'm so glad. So with that, I'll go ahead and close the interview. Thank you so much for participating in this interview for Queer and Catholic, a CLGS oral history project. I'm going to conclude the interview now. I just wanted to sincerely thank you for your time and help and support of the project. It was wonderful speaking with you tonight.
Oh, Emma, it's so my pleasure. Thank you so much. My apologies for the internet drop,
No worries.
but somehow I think we've overcome. So yeah.
I think we have too. It worked very, very well.
I hope you have a fabulous Christmas.